let's move along to something more important than a theme park. This week in the news, one of our favorite topics have been covered very, very often. Coming from nationalpost.com, it reads, media outlets urge judge to release Justin Bieber's jailhouse video, apparently showing singer in states of undress. So allegedly, there's a video out there when Justin Bieber was arrested. Okay, they'll bring you to the station, right? When you're arrested. Yeah. They'll read you your rights. And usually, do they strip search you?
I think, I don't know.
If there's a probable cause, right?
Yeah, probably.
They have to strip search you. Now, allegedly, Justin Bieber was strip searched. So there is security footage of him basically naked.
Yay.
The AP and other media outlets urged a judge Tuesday to grant access to police videos made shortly after pop singer Justin Bieber's arrest last month on driving under the influence and other charges. The news organizations said in a motion filed in Miami-Dade County Court that the 19-year-old has no legal basis to prevent release of the videos. Attorney Deanna Shulman, who represents the AP and the other news organizations, said in the filing that Bieber cannot legally compel a state agency to withhold a public record, and that his attorneys have not identified any exemptions that would apply. The too long didn't read version is there's a video of him naked, and he has no control over the release of it.
Ooh, saucy. So we're gonna see Bieb's junk.
Who is this video going to be targeting when it gets released? You know,
40-year-old girls, 40-year-old women, and teenage girls, and
40-year-old woman.
Boys. Dude, women. It's kind of like how they love Twilight. They just
Is your mom a fan of Justin Bieber? Does she know who Justin Bieber is?
I have no idea who my mom is.
She secretly knows who Justin Bieber is.
Is this Justin Bieber?
One day she's just gonna buy you something Justin Bieber, and you'll find out. Next up, let's head to TMZ, which we never read stories from. This one's actually kind of important, which is why I chose to cover it. It reads, Justin Bieber Atlanta move could land him in prison. Now, Justin Bieber is a big drug user, I think, right? He's allegedly a drug user.
Allegedly.
In Atlanta, if you're caught with a tiny bit of weed, it's a misdemeanor, and it could land you a year in jail. Now, in California, which Justin Bieber, I think he's often in California. If you're caught with a tiny ounce of weed, what really happens, huh?
The cops. At most, I've seen this. The cops will say, "All right, just go,
just get out of here,
get out of here,"
or they take it, and that's about it.
Or they take it, yeah.
Oh, and if you have more than an ounce, it becomes a felony in Atlanta, Georgia, and the maximum penalty is a decade behind bars.
Jeez.
Now, Justin Bieber, I think he was caught with weed in California before, but if he's caught in Atlanta, he's probably going to have more than an ounce. He's going to be in bars.
He's going to probably have like 3 pounds and shit.
For a decade. And it's a felony, which makes him a felon. Can you believe that?
Do I believe that Justin Bieber could go to jail for having a lot of weed in Atlanta, Georgia?
Do you want him to go to jail for having a lot of weed?
I don't care. I like, nothing bad happens to other people. Good. But go back to Canada. Go back to Canada.
Short story, Justin Bieber is making a colossal mistake.
I love just watching the downfall of his career.
If you're on the Twitter, and I believe if you go to hashtag Justin Bieber, it just doesn't stop scrolling. No, it just keeps going.
I think you
it's like a live feed.
Episode.
It's a live feed of Justin Bieber updates.
Justin Bieber is the #1 most searched person behind Lady Gaga, I think.
What happened to you, Bieber? What happened to the baby song, huh? Where's that kid?
Where's that kid?
I like that kid.
I saw hope in that kid.
Next up comes from ABC7.
Oh my god, dude.
Petition to deport Justin Bieber hits 100,000 signatures.
This is good news.
White House must respond. So I think at the number of 100,000, it's by law. Obama has to look at it.
He has to point at it and it's like, okay, I'm going to make a decision.
Actually, it's not just over 100,000, it's over 175,000.
Oh. I'm like, where's this petition? I want to sign it.
Basically, we've covered the petition before. It says that Justin Bieber needs to be deported, and at this point, the White House has to look at it. I mean,
they don't have to do anything.
Yeah, it's just by law that they have to
at least look at it.
Consider it. Yeah. What's Obama going to do? Veto? Not even veto, just because it's not even a bill yet. No.
No.
My fellow Americans, no. Now, next up on the Justin Bieber talk.
Oh my gosh.
It comes
Is it like a Justin Bieber hour?
Yeah, you mentioned this one a few weeks ago where Justin Bieber was booed at an award show.
Yeah.
And it was not the Grammys, it was the Billboard Awards. And I just want to play a little clip.
I think it's, I'm 19 years old. I'm 19 years old. I think I'm doing a pretty good job. And basically, from my heart, I really just want to say, it should really be about the music. It should be about the craft that I'm making. And this is not a gimmick. This is not a gimmick. I'm an artist, and I should be taken seriously. And this all this other bull should not be spoken of. I want to thank my manager, Scooter Braun.
A few things. Doesn't it seem like the booing was put in during post-production?
It seems like it, right?
Right? I think what really happened during that show was a few people booed. And they really
amplified it.
They amplified it and added more in because the booing sounded really canned. It didn't sound real. And if you watch the video, most of the people who are sitting in the front half of the auditorium are celebrities, and they're cheering him on.
Yeah,
they're not booing at all. Yeah, they're going bananas. If they were really booing, I think I give props to Justin Bieber for making that speech while being booed.
Yeah,
That's
it's a hard thing to do.
That is hard to stand up there while being booed.
It's hard to not say, you know what, y'all. Just
we kind of said that, but in more intelligent ways.
Yeah,
relatively.
I would not do the same as Justin Bieber. I would probably just flip out.
You would hug CeeLo Green, who was introducing him.
CeeLo, help me. I don't know what to do.
Well, I do believe that the booing was added in most of it. Probably a few people booed. I'm not sure. But basically, this is a new sensational story. So Justin Bieber, quit
that
your
was
shit.
A long time ago.
Quit your shit. No, this was like months ago.
Yeah,
2013.
2013.
Quit your shit.
And then it's hard to feel bad for him. It's hard to feel bad for him.
Well, at this point, I'd feel bad for him. But then after all that, I mean...
So, Justin's having a hard time.
And then he just drives drunk.
Drives drunk.
Spits on people.
Has Chinese people carrying him around.
Right. I forgot that story, actually. Now, Justin Bieber, if you quit your shit and go back to your 15-year-old self, we'll like you again.
Come on, Justin. You could do it.
Because I used to like JB.
Look into your heart.
I used to be a believer, but I have no hope in believing anymore.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe that he's just this 19-year-old. Ne'er do right.
Ne'er do right.
Is that what they call him?
I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm so old.
In a fortnight.
That's 2 weeks, everybody.
So to sum up.